And welcome back to Farm Bureau's Voices of Agriculture. You know, the FFA in Tennessee has a proud history, and more than 3,000 of those Blue Jackets and guests attended their 94th state convention recently in Gatlinburg to celebrate the year's accomplishments. And along with the awards and contests, they elect new officers. And today we meet the 3 regional vice presidents and their new state FFA president.
Your state Tennessee FFA President, Taylor Cantrell!
What was that like when they said Taylor Cantrell?
It was terrifying, exciting, and every single thing in between. I was so proud of my friends on stage. I wanted so badly to join them, but I knew that everyone around me had worked just as hard, and it was just nerve-shattering waiting there those last few seconds, but so exciting when they called my name.
So obviously, Taylor, FFA has been special to you. You were competing in other contests and the Proficiency Awards this week. Why has FFA been so special to you?
I started in FFA in about 4th grade, and all the upperclassmen and regional officers took me under their wing and showed me that I had a place in agriculture, which is not something that I had found before FFA and 4-H. And I was an FFA member for as long as I can remember, even though I didn't officially get in until 9th grade. And this organization has just brought me so many networking abilities and friendships, and it's really shaped me into who I am today.
What's the best part of it for you? If you had to sum up what is best about the FFA, what do you say?
I think for me the best part about FFA is that it brings people of common interest together no matter what their backgrounds or their passions are, but it just is a common ground for all of us to hang out, compete with what we love, and be together. All
right, talk about you back home, where you are in school and maybe what your future plans are. You got a year of service though first as the state president.
Yes, sir. So right now I'm a senior at Dyer County High School. I love my chapter in FFA, but my plans after this year is to attend UT Martin. I would like to major in animal science and minor in ag communications. I'm not really sure what kind of job I want, but I love Tennessee Farm Bureau, and I hope to work with them maybe. And I may still pursue the veterinary science path, but I'm not really sure. I'm just excited to see what college offers.
Your West Tennessee Vice President, Jared Tubbs!
I've been preparing for this moment for the past 4 years. I remember my first state FFA convention, and Tara Ivy, the treasurer at the time from Scottsdale, was giving her a retiring address. And I looked at my advisor, Mr. Cherry, and I said I wanted to be up there in 4 years. And so it has been a lot of hard work, late nights at school, practicing for competitions, and then staying really over this past month, a lot of stress, but it paid off in the end, getting to hear my name called over the intercom.
Where are you at in school right now, and what do you hope to do after in the future?
So FFA has really shaped me and changed me to who I am today, and it's really made me want to major in agriculture education and give this experience back to the next generation of FFA members and agriculturalists within our field. And I'm undecided right now actually between the University of Tennessee at Martin and the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Both are great schools, and both would help me get to where I want to be later in life, giving this experience back to the future members. I've been looking forward to May 12th for the past couple months, but this is all kind of, the relief is gone, the stress is gone, so now I'm kind of saddened back knowing that day is coming up sooner than later, and letting go of these moments that I've gained over the past 4 years of high school. It's a great pleasure knowing that this was my last state convention as a member, but getting the opportunity to wear this blue jacket one more time and support the over 28,000 members that we have here in Tennessee FFA.
Your Middle Tennessee Vice President, Hannah Meadow!
This has been a dream of mine for many years, and I just cannot believe it has actually come true. When we got up on stage, I was like, guys, did they actually call my name? And it was just a really great experience, and I'm so excited for this year with my team.
So obviously FFA has been special to you. Why so?
FFA was the first place where I didn't feel like the weird kid or the kid that was left out. FFA has helped me dig deeper into my passion and love for agriculture, but also leadership, and has taught me how to be a leader and how to impact others across the state.
And Monterey chapter, I'm not sure if there's been a state officer from there or not, but maybe you're the first, but it's on the Cumberland Plateau and a rural area of the state, so why not you, right?
I am the first person from my chapter to be elected to a state office, and I'm just so excited. And I'm so glad that we had chapter members here this year to be able to see that and to experience that. And I just want them to know that they can accomplish their dreams too, and that, you know, me being the first can highlight that your dreams can come true.
Tell me where you are in school and maybe what your future plans are.
I'm currently attending Tennessee Tech, majoring in agricultural education, and I just cannot wait to be an ag teacher one day and to make an impact on members, and I can't wait for this year to make an impact on members. FFA is an amazing organization that makes an impact on FFA members and for life.
Your East Tennessee Vice President, Jay Caldwell!
What got me involved in the FFA was a freshman entering into high school. It was a scary time. You know, you're trying to navigate the hallways. It's a huge change. And I remember walking into ag class for the first time and my advisor making fun of my Georgia Bulldog hoodie. And it was in that moment I realized I found something. And as I explored FFA little bit by little bit, I fell more in love with it. And I saw the tradition of service that FFA is built on through agriculture education. And it was that idea of service, servant leadership, that inspired me to want to make a change, not just in my chapter, my community, but my state and my world.
Well, Science Hill in Washington County is a pretty big high school, and obviously FFA is special there as well, right? You've got some strong support from your Science Hill FFA chapter, right?
Absolutely. I know for a fact there's a whole slew of people that I would not be able to be here without them, and most of them aren't even the advisors at my chapter. Mr. Ryan Arnett, who was a former agriculture educator, I would not be here without him. He's inspired me, pushed me, worked with me, and believed in me all throughout this process.
You have any kind of farm background?
No, sir. I'm a non-traditional ag kid, but I love that.
And that's what's special about the FFA, right?
You do not have to be a farmer or have any kind of agriculture background to get involved in an organization. One of my favorite ways FFA is described is a leadership organization rooted in agriculture. You don't have to grow up on a farm to make a difference. Honestly, the number one thing I'm looking forward to as a state officer is being able to travel the state and see those heavy, hardcore farms across the state that feed not just our state, but our world and our nation. I'm looking forward to meeting the individuals and be able to put a face behind that food.
Very good. So, Jay, tell me where you are in school and what some of your future plans are after this year on the state officer team.
So I actually recently graduated early from Science Hill so I could focus on studying for state office, and now I'm headed to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, where I plan to major in ag education and become an ag teacher so I may continue that cycle of service I've been experiencing.
And our congratulations to those officers, and we'll continue meeting the rest of the team on another program, plus the state star winners as well.